Hey Dario, watched your video, watched some other guys' videos, responses, and I don't know, decided to make a video response to you myself. Um, to me, you bring up some good questions. What is this life about? What is truth? What is the truth? And I don't know. For me, it's like 90%, 95% of life is really sucks. To be honest with you. Um, and I just strive to get to that 5% that is can be either really nice, exciting, or just good. Maybe it's not 95%, but I'd say for the most, I'd say 85. I'll give it 85%. Because for me, the truth of the matter is that we're stuck in this game um, where we don't really control most of our life. Our life is controlled by outside forces, whether it be the system of government you're stuck in, um, the job that you must do to eat. Because now that we're in this system, we no longer hunt or gather. We've lost Most of us have lost the knowledge on how to um, farm. I mean, there's certainly many hunters here that go out and hunt um, and prey on other animals, of course. But as far as like the farming, I mean, how successful would I be on my own if I try to go out? And I know you have gardens and stuff, but okay, a garden, that's fine. But you need the amount of land to actually sustain you through a winter. I doubt many of us would be able to do it. So yeah, we're stuck in a system because we need this fiat currency to survive, and so we surround. I think we surround ourselves with technology, computer, YouTube. Some of us watch TV, some of us watch things, entertainment, sports, what have you, to just get you through some of the rougher times of life. Because to be honest with you, I think as a kid, when you're growing up, you're going to school and everything. Life, you sort of have life by the balls. At least you feel that way, and then it just starts to wear you down. And I'm not checking out anytime soon of my own doing. I'm not going to be the one to end it because I am addicted. I do want to know what's around the corner. I do want to wake up the next day and see what's going to happen, But I do know that there's a good chance that it's really going to be just like the day before with a few variations. And I'm going to get up, I'm going to get dressed, I'm going to go through my daily routines. If I work that day, I'm going to go to work, go through that daily routine. And yeah, it sucks. Um, I think that one of the problems is that even if you're one that enjoys your job, now I realize the job that you have, uh, you at least get to interact with different people, and that may even keep your interest. You know, but a lot of jobs out there are just mundane and routine. The job I have, fortunately, we do get stuff thrown at us that makes it a little interesting. But the day-to-day tasks, when there is nothing going on, as far as nothing out of the ordinary is going on. I mean, we do classes, and we have a certain set schedule, and it gets just mundane, to be honest with you. And so life gets mundane. Um, and yet at this point, uh, you know, I have a lot of weight on my shoulders because I don't just have to think about myself anymore. I have to think about, um, you know, my kids and my wife. So, uh, there really is no such thing as giving up. You know what I mean? There's as Gary put it, the milk has been spilt. So, um, yeah, that's sort of my truth. The truth is for me is that 85% of life is really pretty boring. And I try to get to the 15% that's not. And this is why a lot of times Gary has criticized me for uh, being a sports addict, but you know, that is my out. Being a sports addict is one of the legal things I can do about it. I can't smoke weed because I get drug tested, and I don't want to lose my job. Um, I'm not really big on drinking. I mean, I have a glass of wine from time to time. Once in a while, I have a beer, and if I'm really feeling froggy, I may even get some Hennessy or something. But bottom line is, I don't drink to get drunk. I don't like the way it makes me feel the next morning. So uh, if I could actually just, if I could get away with once in a while going into a fantasy land through mushrooms or something like that, certainly I would do it. But I have a responsibility to my kids, and I don't think that's the best thing for them to see, and I don't think it's the best thing for them to do either. But when they're able adults to make that decision, well, then that will be their decision. Um, but yeah, so the whole virtual reality thing that I was watching, a guy made a video about saying it was possible, and Gary's talked about the virtual reality. Yeah, I think I would totally plug into that. I'm not sure if I'd want to plug into that and just live my life the whole time through a virtual reality. I mean, I would like to check into the real world once in a while just to see how shitty it can be, and then maybe plug back into the virtual reality, or at least come out and for Thanksgiving and eat with the wife and kids and family, and then plug back into the virtual reality. Um, I don't know if this is answering your question. I mean, you had several different things you were talking about. And yeah, I don't have any solutions. And I don't think many people have a lot of solutions. Certainly theories and possibilities of being solutions. And there is no reason not to try these ideas. But when it comes down to it, I just really have been bummed out because I really just don't see any way out of it. I don't see any way. I don't see a better future. I really don't. Uh, if it's not this system, it'll be another system that I'm living in. If it's not this job, it'll be another job that I have to wake up and do. Um, Provided I even have a job. I mean, I guess I can't complain. At least I have a job. There's certainly people out there who are struggling who don't have jobs, and I think that's even worse because, um, like I said, you can't exactly go out and harvest some wheat and make some bread all in a day's work. Um, so, yeah, that's it. You know, um, I hate to be such a pessimist and such a, you know, so down, but um, I don't know. It's just sort of the way I'm feeling today, I guess. Um, maybe I should eat a Snickers. Life's got you down. Maybe I should just eat a Snickers. I don't know. Um, so anyway, yeah, I just want to answer your video and just, I don't know, lay out what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. I don't even know if I'm really answering your questions, or I'm just trying to participate. So that's it, I guess. I better just cut it off now before this train comes through and hits his horn 3 times. Let's see if he does it. That's once. That's twice. Okay. All right, there we go. Signing out.